Hey folks, with apologies to Charles Dickens, this is a story I call A Tale of Two Truckers. You know, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Let's start with the saga of trucker Navjeet Singh. The other day on X, the superb Mario of the North posted this incredible commentary. Incredible for all the wrong reasons, alas. Here it is, verbatim.
This guy here is Navjeet Singh. On November of last year, he was charged with 2 counts of dangerous driving causing death. He struck the passenger side of a southbound SUV. The Crown Attorney described it as an explosion, and the force was so severe that the front of the SUV was almost completely removed. The SUV was football kicked over 53 meters. That's over 150 feet. The victim was a 35-year-old Sarah Unger, who was pronounced dead at the scene. Her 8-year-old daughter was airlifted and then died later. They tried to interview Singh at the hospital, and he was unable to say anything to provide his account of the events. He decided not to report to the investigators and he just left. And the RCMP at the time believed that he left the country. And sure enough, he did. 9 months later, he was taken into custody when he came back to Canada on a flight from Ethiopia. At his hearing in August, the Crown Attorney said he's still a flight risk. He had already left the country once before. Guess what they did? He got bail. Only in this country can you take the life of 2 innocent people, avoid the police, avoid investigations, flee the country, get caught, get arrested, pose a flight risk, and still get bail.
Unbelievable. Now, while the sordid Singh saga is still fresh in your minds, let's compare how Chobo Vizi, a trucker from Windsor, Ontario, was treated. Vizi was one of the last truckers standing at the 2022 Freedom Convoy in Ottawa. I met him in 2023 after he had been violently arrested and charged with 2 counts of mischief, resisting arrest, and failure to obey a court order, which is to say he was honking his horn.
So the video that we showed appears to have you surrendering peacefully to the police, and then the next we see you're being kneed in the ribs by Justin Trudeau's men. Did you fight them?
No, sir, not at all. I get down from my truck. I went down right on my knee. I put my hands behind my head, and I was waiting them to take me away. So in that moment, the police officer, they start to push me with those sticks. They was yelling to me, go back, go back. And I just told them, hey, I'm the driver. Then suddenly somebody yelled, arrest him, arrest him. So they dragged me in. They lie me down on my belly. I don't recall how many of them they was on top of me. They were squeezing the air slowly, slowly. I feel like I was beaten, but I took it like a man.
Oh, and there was more, much more. Check out this excerpt of my interview I had with him just 2 years ago. Well, I see the all the damage here done to your truck, and
so I have to start my truck.
that's with a knife, right?
Yeah, or screwdriver, yes.
Okay. Then.
Basically, I'm stealing my truck every time, like you see in a movie, right?
Because they won't give your keys back.
Yeah, this is not the one. So, yeah, they broke, they refused to give me my key back. They stole about 500 liters fuel from my tanks. And all my tools, they was gone. All my tools. So, after the police take over of my truck.
So you lost the fuels, you lost your tools, and what would it cost to fix this ignition system?
Oh, I talked with the dealership, and in case to get the key, now I have to change the lock on the doors. I cannot say that, but maybe you're gonna cut it out. My truck, it's if I go somewhere, it stay unlocked because I can lock my truck.
Oh my God!
All right. So I go to the truck stop and I always look back to my truck, make sure in that time nobody walks to it.
Okay.
If I go to the washroom, I gotta be very quick because my truck is unlocked
and I got computer GPS and all that stuff what I need for work.
So to recap, Mr. Singh kills a mother and her young daughter and is treated with kid gloves and basically gets to skate. Mr. Vici takes part in a peaceful protest and is brutalized by both law enforcement and the justice system. Folks, do you recognize your country anymore?